Hey everybody, Naturally Caffeinated Dale here, and today is Monday, the 11th of October, 2021. And here's some thoughts for the week. I'm doing a positive thought or quote of the week, and that's what we're doing today. So, first of all, happy Monday, happy Columbus Day. Some of you may have today off, some of you may be working like myself. But either way, I hope you enjoy your day with whatever you do. So some thoughts today, and I want to really start today by talking about matching what's going on up here with what's going on here. And to elaborate on that a little bit, it's about your thoughts matching your actions and what you do, right? The actual things that you do. So a few quotes that I want to kind of talk about today. There were some things that happened recently in my personal life where an entity, a corporate entity, has been doing some false advertising. And I was involved in that. And I was feeling the brunt of the poor service, the poor action. And it was frustrating to me that this company kept putting out these advertisements that were so not in line with what they actually do. And there's this thing about that I have an issue with, the whole truth in advertising. There must be some component that has some realistic aspect to it. So that being said, I want to kind of focus on something that ties into the action that you do being directly correlated to the thoughts and your mission, your vision, what you're trying to accomplish. So here are a few quotes that kind of align with that. Number one is from a guy named Anatole France. He said, "To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe." So obviously there's value in the action and the plan, and I talk about that a lot, but you have to truly believe it, and you have to dream. You have to have really good ideas. You have to think about something. You have to have maybe a vision that's maybe bigger than what you see today. So that's awesome, but you have to tie that into the action that you're doing. So if you're basically all about the talk and the vision, but not about the action, then where are you really, right? Is that real? Is that fair to the people that are subscribing to whatever it is that you're advertising or whatever you're doing? So that's the first one. Second one is from a guy named Colin Wilson, and he said this. He said, "The mind has exactly the same power as the hands," right? So I keep using these gestures, mind and hands. Not merely to grasp the world, but to change it. So from the beginning, the mind has exactly the same power as the hands, not merely to grasp the world, but to change it. So I can do that with my mind and what I think about and the vision that I have and my plan that I put together. But I also do that with the actions that I do every day. And maybe it's with my hands, maybe it's with my whatever skill set I have, etc. But they have to align, right? What you are visioning to do, the action has to follow, right? And then finally, the last quote that I want to kind of bring ourselves back to is from a guy named Scott Moore, and he said, "Others believing in you is nice, but it's worthless if not matched by your own thought." So again, we talk about the fact that it's nice to have other people give us praise, give us a lot of attaboys or pats on the back for the actions that we do, or tell us that they believe that we can do it. But if I don't feel like I can do it myself, then I really don't have the right initiative, the right backing, the right support, the right mind frame, the right mindset to go and be successful. Coupled with that is also being accepting of the things that people tell you that you need to work on, right? So if you've got something that you struggle with, or you're not good at, or let's just say you might suck at it, you have to work on that thing. And it's about specifically being humble, taking that information in, sucking it up, and then actually taking action, both with your mind and with your hands and with your efforts to go and accomplish it. So just a few things to put in perspective, that whatever you put out there for your vision, your mind, etc., should align with the actions that you take every day. So for that corporate entity that was doing all this crazy advertising that really wasn't representative of what their business does, what it looks like, the customers that are there, the environment, etc., it's something to consider. It's something to know that You want to use truth in advertising. You want to use real photos of your business, what you do, how you do it, etc. You don't want to misrepresent who you are, what you do, or the way you do it, right? And if you're not happy about the way that the true picture represents, then you need to change some actions so that your actions can then be reflective of the actual business or mentality that you have. Thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, smash the like button, tell your friends. I'll talk to you again next week.